Okay, let me see. Boo, 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 run it is a monster in my closet. Okay. How are you? There, okay, it's just delayed. Can you guys hear me? I can't tell if you can. Let me know. Can you hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me? Oh, wonderful. Never done vertical stream, guys. That's awesome. Is it good? Can you guys hear me? I have my earbuds in. I'm sure there's these guys. I don't know if you can see that because everything is delayed. Those are my earbuds. Lurking with tea. Lurking with tea is good. Okay, so guys, I've already prepped the pumpkin, as you can see. I went ahead and drew it, I think last night, because I didn't want to have to get this done was a lot more work. So and the delay is sucks, but that's okay. So I've got all my tools ready, and so I hope you guys are excited. Yes, it's good. I like your elephant. Thank you. Uh, this one's my favorite. I like my elephant too. And then I also have my Splatoon one. I've got two, one for travel and one for home because I always need my earbuds. So I went ahead and I got traditional candles that we're going to put inside our little pumpkin. And then you guys, we have a hello, sweetheart. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Matt. Hello, Keith. Hello, Paco. Hello, everyone coming in. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. Yes, I can't wait to see this final result either. It's going to be great. I'll be so funny and you buy small candles. So we also have a tiny pumpkin that I'm going to be carving because at work we're having a contest on decorating a pumpkin. So there's bonus carvings after the boo carving that you guys are going to really like. We're going to carve a little baby pumpkin. So, and I know you guys can't see me and I'm really sorry, but that's just, the nature of the beast. So in true form of Charlie Brown, we're about to kill and stab the pumpkin. I've got to send you a picture of my pumpkin. Yes, you do. You most certainly do. You need to put that on Discord, Kristen. All right, let's get started. So we're going to just dig in. I hope I have the right knife because it's been a long time since I've carved a pumpkin. So if I get in the way, I'm sorry. But once you get through, usually it doesn't take a lot. You just got to make that first cut. You want the lid to be at an angle because you want the lid to not fall through. You want it to have some sort of grip. I should probably move him. He's making a lot of noise. I'll re-chat in just a second, you guys. I'm kind of standing up. I hope the pumpkins don't come back to life. You called the pumpkin a beast. I did. He is a beast. It's a big pumpkin. I just remember watching The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and Charlie Brown starting doing what I'm doing. And when he lifts the lid like this and pulls out all the guts, Lucy's like, "You killed it." How has everyone's day been? Are you guys enjoying your Halloween so far? Well, I know it's not Halloween yet, but I mean, like the preparations and stuff like that. Are you excited about trick or treating with having the kids come to your house? That was always one of my favorite things, is for kids to come and show me all their cute little costumes. I used to love watching kids in their costumes. I remember the Great Pumpkin. Yeah, the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown is, I think it's everybody's. You're going trick-or-treating? You go, Paco. You gonna get me some candy? What is everybody's favorite candy? And you don't even have to like candy. What if it's like your favorite cookie? Like a chocolate chip or something. Oh my gosh, I saw my today and uh-oh. Hey, don't worry about that, Paco. Matt, you inspired me when you asked me my last stream what scary movie I had seen. So I started watching scary movies. I watched Creep Show, one of the Creep shows, and I watched Poltergeist. Poltergeist is one of my favorites. Most of y'all know that, though. You guys see all these guts coming out? Mm. Does anyone like pumpkin seeds? Reese's for you. Are the Reese's Pieces or the Buttercups? You like sugar cookies? I do too. What are your thoughts on butter cookies? I like Three Musketeers chocolate. You know what I do, Matt? I pull the chocolate away from the mousse and then I eat the mousse by itself. Yes, I agree. And I'm going to be watching, I am going to be watching Poltergeist 2 later on. Poltergeist, I think, is one of my favorite scary movies of all time. I'm not even going to lie. I actually have pumpkins for Christmas, Paco. These pumpkins here, these little one here, that's a pie pumpkin. And what do is I roast these and I turn them into pumpkin pie. So technically I bought pumpkins for Christmas and Thanksgiving. The chickens will, yes, they will. They love the guts. Ooh, Saw. You know, Saw to me isn't scary. I don't have fear of Saw. Saw just grosses me out. The first one is good movie. The rest are just bad. I remember seeing only the first one. The guy from Princess Bride, and I think it was also Twister. He was one of the guys that was investigating tornadoes in the movie Twister. I can't remember that man's name. Ooh, get off me. But I remember him being in the first Saw. And I remember it just being gross and not funny. I'm going to move this over here. Cooked chicken good. We have chickens in my backyard. We raise them and eat their eggs. So what are some pumpkin carvings you guys have done? I was surprised that Boo won. I actually thought, and I'm not kidding, it always surprised me when you guys carry something. Yeah, carry something, you're right. Yes, Matt's got it. He's also on a show called Psych. Who here knows Psych? It's a great comedy TV show. But he was in the first Saw. He did a good job. He's a good actor, regardless. He is Despero in Psych, a Canadian art thief. Oh, that's right. You made the cow. I saw that. You made yours into one of those black and white dairy cows. I haven't carved a pumpkin before. Oh, they're too expensive? How much are they over there, Matt? This was $5, this pumpkin I'm currently grabbing the guts out of. The work one was free because we're having a contest. And I believe I am going to win. Wait till you guys see what I have in store for that tiny little pumpkin. I wanted to thank all of you for being here, by the way. I don't know how entertaining it is to watch someone carve and pull the guts out of a pumpkin, but as long as you guys are here, I'm here to entertain you. My first vertical stream. What do you guys think about vertical streams? What are y'all thoughts? Love you too, Kristen. I found on YouTube super big pumpkin. Oh, you did? They're $3, which isn't so bad, but I'm too crazy to carve one myself. Hey, that's all right. This is just something I used to do every year from my childhood, and we always carved pumpkins. We always did the traditional pumpkins, though. Just, you know, 2 triangle eyes, a nose, and then the silly little mouth. I'm not either, but this was the best way to get the carving and to have it on my phone, because I don't know how to stream otherwise without all of my equipment that's in my studio. I don't know if my cat would wear it. Although, truth be told, pumpkin is amazing for cats. It's very healthy. It does a lot of good things for their digestive system. It helps with hairballs and their coat. It's also really great for dogs for those same reasons. Lots of nutrition. You can just put a little bit of canned pumpkin in their food and be good to go. One day I'll learn out all of this technical stuff and be able to do 2 streams, one vertical and one regular. I just don't know how yet. To the end of October tomorrow, gonna see the classic Halloween night. Ooh. I think the classics are the best because people had so much passion and they were limited in what they could do because technology was so far behind still. And so people had to use like real good imagination for these horror movies way back when. So to me, you had to really rely on good acting and character development. So I think that's why your classics are better, because they're not depending on graphics. They're not depending on all that other stuff. I promise we'll get to the boo as soon as I get all these guts out. Love you, Keith. So glad you're here, buddy. Do you guys do carvings in UK? I had a friend named Georgia who said that, you know, you guys don't really celebrate Halloween the way Americans do, and there is a reason for that. But I'm not sure if you guys carve pumpkins or not. Yeah, we do. Yes, have some. Okay. So are you carving this year, Keith? Are you going to do a boo? Oh, I was going to tell you guys who I thought was going to win the contest, and then I got distracted. I actually thought that it was going to be a tight race between Luigi and Bowser, because so many people love those 2 characters so much that I actually thought that that was going to be between those 2. I thought Boo would be like a kind of a third, and I didn't think traditional was going to win because most people want to see you do something insane to see if you can do it. So I kind of figured it was going to be one of those 3, but I put into traditional one because you never know. People can surprise you. And I wouldn't have minded doing a traditional one either. Hey, Scorpion. How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Yeah, we're just getting started. I'm getting all the guts out so that we can carve the actual boo. Just one little spot so it's not too super wet for the candle. I hope GB shows up because this was his idea. I meant to do all kinds of things like put his, information in the chat and all that, but I got so flustered and forgot. I've never done one of these streams, so I spent most of my time trying to get it all set up so you guys would have a good visual of everything. But I'll send him a shout out later. Because I wouldn't be doing this if GB hadn't suggested it. He was the Great Beyond. Some of my old friends from my younger years have carved pumpkins. Yeah? I'm doing good at work on my lunch. Are you having another PB&J? I remember last time we spoke and you were having lunch. You were having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which to me is a classic. I like having those when I really just need something wholesome. So here's our guts, guys. We're going to give those to the chickens later. Yum, yum. I'm going to go wash my hands because they're filthy. I'll be right back. Ooh. You probably will hear the water running because I have my earbuds in, which are wireless. So you guys get to come to the sink with me while I wash my hands. My hands are so sticky. Oh my God, they're covered in goo. All right. It'd be funny if one of my animals decide to show themselves. Mr. Loki is over there drinking water very loudly. Okay, hands are washed. Make it super cream. What does that mean? Oh, you always have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? That's awesome. Okay, make it super creamy. Paco. All right. Okay, now that we've got his guts out and we've wiped his face because he's got a dirty face. Hello, Loki. What you doing, buddy? You want to come and say hi? Hold on a second. I have an idea. Guys. I know I'm not talking too much. I'm very distracted. It's very strange to do in a vertical stream like this. Come here, Loki. Come here. Sit. Sit. There you go. There we go. Sit down. Sit. 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 There you go. That's a good boy. You sit. Yeah, okay. Try out the seeds of the pumpkin and you can crush them and put them in hot water. What do you do after you put them in the hot water? Do you drink it? That sounds really good. Do you roast them or just crush them? You guys see Loki in the background? He's going to chill with us for night. We're going to do that last. Come on. There we go. Yeah, him the bad boy. Him the good boy. Hey, Loki. He might not stay because when it's time for treats, he'll get up. And we're getting kind of close. Yeah, he always sits in chairs, guys, all the time. That's where he's usually sitting. Did it freeze? No, it didn't. That's me freezing. You dry them out. Okay. Where is Biscuit? We want Biscuit. He went outside. He had his dinner and left. You are a doctor. Yes, I am doing surgery. I am a surgeon. I'm performing plastic surgery on the pumpkin. Paco has found out what I do for a living. I'm a surgeon. I put faces on pumpkins. There we go. Come on. These tighter spots are going to be a little bit difficult. They're tight, but these little knives here are perfect for your details. If I didn't have these, I would have been able to do this pumpkin like this. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Who remembers that meme? I don't remember that meme. I did. Sunflowers and welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? I drew him. I drew this on here, and now I am carving it for you guys to watch. There will also be sunflowers. If anyone needs to stay to the very end and see what this will end up being, it's you. Because when I thought of how to make this pumpkin, I thought of you. If that can give you a clue on what I'm putting on here. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Well, it looks like I have to go back to work. Have a great stream. You have a great night, Scorpion. And if we're still here, you're welcome to join us again. But have fun at work and have a blessed day. It's from The Good Doctor. Oh, when he's crying, he starts shouting. I remember people making memes. I used to watch The Good Doctor, and then I don't have the streaming service for it anymore, so I can't watch it anymore. I think I need to go up here now. Come on. His eyes might not match, but that's okay. I like the dog that I think. That's Loki. Everyone say hi to Loki. Hello, Loki. Everyone says hello to you. Can you say hi? Can you turn your head? You just want to look at me? We're having a conversation, aren't we? Yes. He likes to have adult conversations. Yes, my good boy. He's the sweetest. He's like the sweetest dog. He actually has a moral compass. We had never taught him discipline. The only thing I've ever taught this dog is how to sit. Everything else he's learned on his own, like to sit there like he is. I've never taught him to do that. That was something he just wants to do, is sit in chairs. He never leaves the yard. He always does what he's supposed to. Loki is a Greek god. No, a Norse god. He's the god of mischief. I don't know if he's part of Zelda. I don't think Loki's a part of Zelda's universe. He is a part of God of War. I'm gonna go get my towel. I keep getting goo all over me, and it making me slippery. Oh, here's my towel. Good boy. Okay. Loki was very mischievous when he was a puppy. He used to play practical jokes on us. So that's where he got his name, is that he used to play practical jokes on all of us. Okay, this is getting out of hand. So I need to go down. I don't know if those met up. There we go. Is anyone dressing up for Halloween this year? Oh, I broke my knife. Spirit, can you move the pumpkin? Yeah, I literally just snapped that knife, so we will grab a new one. Well, hello, cold-hearted angel. How are you, sweet pea? You need me to move the pumpkin? It's these tools. These tools make it look easy, I promise. It's the tools. If it weren't for these tools, I wouldn't be. I would make just the traditional, like what GB made, which I still think was a great pumpkin. I don't know. He was very hard on himself, and he didn't need to be, because I thought his pumpkin looked amazing. I love that he left some of the guts in his pumpkin and let it just kind of show through. I am having a pretty good day. We have been very busy at work because on top of making sure all of our regular duties are done and that work is completed, we've been planning for a really big Halloween party at work. And we've challenged, hey, Ben, how are you? Welcome in. We challenged our partner in Georgia. It's another branch of our company to a Halloween contest to see who could have the most Halloween fun, who could dress up the best, and who can have the biggest party. And so we've been planning, and I promised to send pictures and things. Yeah, it was a great pumpkin. I don't know why he was so hard on himself. It looked really good. Oh, thank you, Paco. We want to win too. Um, I don't know what we win. It might just be clout, but I'm okay with clout. My head just hit the camera. Okay, this piece should be done. Let's cut him this way. A lot of times, if a piece won't come out, you can start cutting it up like that. First piece out. Watching live from your bed. Hey, I hear ya. I almost certain Loki was something to do with Zelda. I never played the game. Could be wrong. I don't remember Loki being in a Zelda game, but it doesn't mean that he didn't appear in a Zelda game because I've not played all the Zelda games. So he might have. And I was unaware. Because there's a lot of Zelda lore that I'm unaware of. I know the basics, but I'm definitely no specialist like some of these other people are. Oh, sweetheart, I had no idea you had all that going on. Blessings to you. I hope you guys find some peace and that all the surgeries go well. Put a knife in the ghost put, and put fake blood. Well, ghosts don't bleed. There we go. Okay, this one's going to be a tricky spot. Come on. Come on. Don't break. Okay. Boo! There we go. I've got to fix this. I wonder how GB's pumpkin's looking after it's been out for 2 days. I actually saw someone say that if you clean your pumpkin after you're done with all of this, like with just some bleach wipes or something, and the inside of it, it gets rid of some bacteria and things and oils from that or from your hands, and will let the pumpkin survive longer. It won't go as, you know, deflated. Did you? Oh, blessings to you, cold hearted. I'm so glad you stopped by. And I'll be sending prayers for your surgeries, your mom's surgeries. His cats liked it. What cats? Oh yeah, his cats did like it. Did you see Loki in the background? He's put his head down now. Hi, baby. I have to move his head for you guys to see him. Here he is. He's like, is that for me? He thinks that's food. You don't want that, baby. You don't want that. That's not food. This one's going to be tricky because I've got to make this little thin cut here. This one's going to be really hard to make sure that it doesn't break. We got the doggo cam. Aw, thanks for being you and streaming. Aw, thank you, Sunflowers. I am so glad that you found this channel and that you found Ben and the community. You've been a delight. You're a welcome addition. Don't break. Ooh, don't break. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. He's just sitting in chairs. He's not going to stay in chairs now that you go outside. Yeah, he'll go with Nana. Loki might be leaving, you guys. Nana's gone outside. But he might stay. He might think he's going to get some of this pumpkin. Nope, there he goes. Bye, Loki. He likes to follow. Aw, thank you, Sweet Pea. It's always snowed on Halloween here. This year it was really, it's warm here. I'm sweating as I sit here with you guys. I'm almost tempted to take off my sweatshirt and be in my tank top. I'm disappointed it's not colder because it's supposed to be colder. Hey, Emery. How are you, sweetheart? From the basement. How are you been? It's going really good, Max. How are you? Oh, I knew who you were, Emery. I remember you, sweetie. You have the you like to ride your horses and stream them. I remember you, sweetheart. I don't forget ya. Aw, don't cry, honey. Yeah, and the pumpkin carving so far is going good. I'm just checking all my edges here. I need to get in here and scoop some of this out. Wait a second. Where is my baggie of goodies? Here we go. Okay, I think that'll do. Okay. All right. Boo's getting closer. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to get rid of some of these edges. So, who voted for Boo? Just curious. You don't have to tell me, but I'm just curious because I'd like to know who voted for Ouija. I know there were some people very passionate about Bowser. Hey, Loki. Loki's come back. You want to sit in your chair? Are you going to go sit in your chair some more? You going to hang out with us, buddy? Loki has returned. Hey, Always, are you here? Hey, pumpkin surgery. That's right. It was the first 30 minutes, Sunflowers. Oh, okay, you're talking to each other. What are you going? Oh, well, you guys will see my costume tomorrow night. If you guys don't get to see it tomorrow night, I'll put it in a bunch of Discord so you guys can see it. But I'm not going to say because I want it to be a surprise. But I will be in costume for tomorrow's stream. My dog is very disciplined and all on his own. I've never taught him discipline. But put it in perspective for you guys. So you saw him sitting in that chair earlier. I'm going to see if he'll sit in it again in a few minutes. But we went to a restaurant. Maybe I haven't decided yet. Someone said to dry them out, crush them, and drink it, and it's amazing for your health. So I don't know. What will be your daughter's name? I don't have a daughter. I have a son, and we call him Mr. Soup. I love roasted pumpkin seeds, so I just got to find out what the family wants to do. The guts are going to the chickens, though. Okay, I got a brace. Come on, don't do that. There we go. Do you do pumpkins always with your little squirrels, your kiddos? Yeah, it's because do you guys know like pho? It's I think it's Japanese soup. He was so obsessed with pho that he deemed himself Soup Man, Mr. Soup Man. And he also loves ramen soup a whole bunch. So he is Mr. Soup. I think he's going to be playing Phasmophobia with his friends tonight. You voted for Boo? Good for you. Yeah, Faye is usually good not eating something unless I give it to her. The only dog I've left a sandwich on the table and that didn't disappear. Yeah, he's the same way. He's very disciplined all on his own. Now, my dog Cassius, his predecessor, we once were setting up for a barbecue outside with some chicken. We went outside to turn on the grill. We got everything ready, came inside to get the chicken. All 6 chicken breasts were gone. Our dog ate every single one of them. He was fat and happy, and we ended up with pizza. We ended up with pizza. But yeah, we don't even have to like worry about him running out of the yard. He stays in the yard. Yeah, oops. Oh, I love pho. There is an awesome Vietnamese restaurant. It's really good pho. Yeah, I love pho too. Pizza's good. Yeah, we ended up with pizza that night. We didn't have grilled chicken. We had pizza. Well, he's gonna get the Boo Elisa. Oh, hey Piper. Pretty Piper, pretty Piper. Piper just sashayed into the house. And Piper does not walk. Piper sachets. Yeah, we spoil our animals to the point of they're basically they're just part of the family. They get basically everything we do. Much love to you, Keith. Each dog has their own theme song. The worst pumpkin award. Happy Halloween to you too, always. I think Nightmare wanted King Bowser. Yeah, the pumpkin in progress. Pumpkin in progress is right. That's what we got so far, guys. I just got to do the teeth, his tongue, and his other little whatever this is. I guess it's his flipper. Thank you, Pogs. Or Benny. I know your name is Benny. You know, they might. They might. Barbecue chicken pizza. Is that your favorite, Ben? I tried the stencil thing before. It's tough. Well, I kind of did the stencil here. I have. I have one of these that you roll it across to make these little dots, and then I traced the dots with the black line. It is iconic. I have a friend, you might have saw his comment. His name is Peter. I've known him for a very long time. It's wonderful. I wasn't timed out. No, you weren't. We are old friends. Um, and he's like, "You have to go with Mario, boo." I've pretty much tried I think I've tried just about everything that can go on pizza and things that shouldn't go on pizza, except for I've never done anchovies. That's the one thing I've never done. Now this is gonna be tricky because it's so close. I gotta be very careful. I hate that it breaks things up like that, and it separates it, like, the first part of it goes after the second part of it. It's weird. A heated new Spider-Man. I like when the lights go in. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the light. I have traditional candle for the pumpkin. I went ahead and got traditional candle for this pumpkin. For the little pumpkin, though, I've got one of these little light things. I don't know how it's gonna look, but it's got these little things on the bottom that I need for that particular pumpkin. So we'll hope that works. I've never had it. I heard it was salty. That's a good way to describe it. It's like it dehydrates your soul. It's so salty. I've had food though where it tastes like I'm eating a salt lick, and that's really gross. I went to a restaurant once. I can't even remember what the food was that I had ordered, but it wasn't supposed to be salty food, and I couldn't eat it. I just couldn't. It literally tasted like I had bit into a salt lick. And it was really gross. Not something I ever want to do again. I sure did. You know it, Kristen. I've never tried them either. I do love olives. For me, olives are good because they have lots of vitamin E in them, and they're so good for you. I love olives. I am an olive lover. Yeah, I promise I will not cut myself, although if I do, I'm sure that will make for good entertainment. Did you eat some more, Miss Princess? You're my little piglet. She's been upset that my husband's gone. Well, hello, Dr. Volk. Welcome in. Oh, this one of those vertical streams, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm doing vertical because I didn't know how else to do a stream on my phone. And I thought this would be a good way to get, acquainted with vertical streams. I know some people love them. I'm not an actual fan of them, but I can try something at least once. This needs to go because it's in the way. This little detail here. Be careful, don't take too much away. Getting a little overzealous. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Open that right up. No, YouTube, I will not swipe up. You tell him, Dr. Volk. You tell him. I'm not a huge fan of these vertical streams. I don't think they're formatted well, but you got to at least try them. I know they, for me, they give me like they make my eyes hurt. I know some people do both. They do the vertical with a different stream going at the same time, but I haven't figured out how that works. And just getting this set up was stressful enough. It's so funny. You have to click the dots at the very top. Getting the like button on the vertical streams is weird, but you got to go to the top where the three dots are, and then it will show it. Okay, I need the teeth to open up. I can't have dirty teeth I hope some people recognize Boo. Surely some people have seen him, especially if they played Luigi's Mansion. Gotta make 2 streams in YouTube, and it's an add-on in OBS. Oh, that sounds awful. Because I can't use OBS in here because it's all in my studio back at in the back at in my husband's shop at the back of the house. So vertical streams for this sort of thing, I guess. There's definitely should be a pumpkin carving simulator. All the fun of carving pumpkins without the gross pumpkin. That's right, you know? I kind of have your simulator right here. You guys get to live vicariously. The main thing I need to try to do is not overcarve, which is easy to do with all these tiny areas. Ugh. Come on, get out of there. This one didn't want to get out. This tooth is causing me some issues. Come on, buddy. There we go. Clicking the top menu. That's definitely a choice. My buddy Jason Dunna, who had it been from. Well, that makes sense. You got to kind of be picky about the things that you. I think people should just, if they're going to stream, just be yourself and play the games that make you happy. Because people can tell. The Boo Dentist, yeah, he's got teeth problems. All right, enjoy dinner, Matt. You can always catch the stream and see the end later after when you're done. Even if I'm done, you can come and see how it turned out. Hopefully it looks like the picture. Enjoy your dinner, buddy. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you everyone for coming in and watching me carve this pumpkin. You guys are all appreciated. We need to brush his teeth. But that's what we're trying to do. He's got dirty teeth and they're just filthy. They're just filthy. This is his stick toothbrush. Very primitive. Ghost teeth are dirty. They have to be dirty. They haven't brushed them in ages because they can't look in the mirror. Some of it is, yeah. I timber in a desk and oh, I like you watched Forrest Gump. I think at least you guys made an attempt, you know? Effort was made, so at least there's that. Get your teeth out of there. There we go. The teeth seem to be the biggest issue here, getting them all done. I didn't even I forgot to put this on the Discords. Oh, that's a good point. They got 2 tiny little flipper arms and they can't brush your teeth. Jenny did. She did do him dirty. She's kind of like a villain. I've had pineapple on pizza. I've had a Hawaiian pizza before where you have ham and I hate it when I do that. I have ham and pineapple. Come on. I have to be very careful. Things are getting very fragile. Oof. Ooh, come on. There we go. That tooth was almost broke the pumpkin. You guys have no idea how close that got. Oh, he almost broke the pumpkin, but we saved it. Hey, BB. Ham, mozzarella, and pineapple. Yep. Yeah, if you had a birthday candle and cut it into the third, maybe you can lit up be the Martha Stewart of pumpkin carving sunflowers. Pumpkin Boo needs some support beam. He does. He might need some toothpicks. You're looking. Are you going to dress up, BB? Do you guys get trick or treaters? Are you guys doing a pumpkin too? I hear the UK isn't as big with Halloween that the US is, but that's probably because the holidays started in the US and it's just gradually leaked out into the other countries. You had trick or treaters today? It's well, I guess you guys, is it Halloween there? Is it the 31st already? I'm so confused by time zones. I think Australia is a day ahead of us in a way. They live in an upside down world. I say that with affection. Okay, come on. Ooh, okay, I need to not do it that direction. I need to go this way and be very, very careful. Ooh, no, 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 no. We don't want to go that direction. Please don't go that direction. Okay. That was almost bad. Okay, the tongue is proven to be pretty difficult. Don't break. Almost there. Oh, he almost broke. Okay. Ha! Tongue is out. Yeah, we'll probably just toothpick it back together if it broke. I get like 20 kids. Old house was like 6, and the house before that was like hundreds. Yeah, when we lived at one house, we used to get hundreds as well. Our neighborhood used to be like the place to go to get to do trick or treating. And then we moved to a smaller town, and now nobody comes. I wasn't going through darkness. I decorated the house. I live in for Halloween. I love Halloween and I love Christmas. I just love decorating those. After the stream, I'll send you pumpkin. All right, Keith, enjoy. You'll get to see the finished product tomorrow. Get some good sleep, buddy. I know it's late there. Good night. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. All right, well, he's pretty much done. I'm just going to clean off the front of him so we can get rid of some of these black lines. And then we'll light him up. Yeah, BB, you went or you streamed early. I saw. I need to catch up, but I got really busy at work because we're planning Halloween parties and stuff. So I've been really busy at work. I haven't been able to catch too many people's streams. However, you streamed when I was getting ready for work and on my way to work. So by the time you finished, I had just got to work. It is a new game, Sunflowers. It's pretty good. I think this one is probably, in my opinion, and I'm probably alone in this opinion, I think it's better than the other ones because it's not as high school based. It kind of is because it's a school, but it's not as bad as some of the others. So I'm enjoying the double exposure story better than those other ones. And I know this is not a popular opinion, but Chloe irritated me with her whining. All right, I'm gonna go get something to clean off the front of the pumpkin. I'll be right back. Well, I'm still gonna talk to you guys. I'm just not gonna be doing anything with the pumpkin. I need to find some wipes. Let me see. Any in here? Nope. Any in here? No. Okay, where did the wipes go? Okay, here's a pair. All right. I'm coming. Kids Gone Wild. Anyway. That's a good idea, Sunflowers. I'm pretty sure BB has played them all. If you wanted to check out his channel. BB, you know how to do your... Of course, all of you have links if you guys want to post them. Kristen knows a lot of them, and so does Dr. Volk, if you guys can't remember. Yeah, Life is Strange, Chloe in high school. I know a lot of people loved the Chloe character. I did not. I found her to be rude, selfish, self-absorbed, very whiny. She couldn't see past her nose despite her face. Was kind of how I felt about her. And that might not be true, but from what I gathered, that's how I feel about her. I already got you covered. Thank you, Dr. Volk. You're the best, buddy. As always. I've missed you. I know you didn't want to do the Resident Evil streams, and I understand why. I respect your choices. But I missed you at the same time. I just wanted to stop by and say hello and see how the pumpkin was going. Well, I'm so glad you did, Max. And you can always come back after the stream is over and check out the end to see the end result. I'm just wiping his face right now, and then we're going to do the candle. We definitely missed Dr. Volk, yes. I'm not sure you can click it through. Oh, I don't know. Vertical streams are a mystery to me. Yeah, I could. I might play it this year, but I haven't. I have so many on my list I have to finish first, which I did explain during the stream. But I do want to play 8 now that I've played 7. Well, you know, I'm trying to get rid of these black lines, but yeah, I'm cleaning his face as if I was his girlfriend, making sure he has a nice clean face so he presents well. I'm just gonna clean him up a little bit, get all the icky sticky off of him. Yeah, how you doing, skeleton troop? Have a good night, Max. Yes, I like Rose. And I heard that her story is over, which is dumb to me because she's like supposed to be stupid powerful and all that. Got him all dried. Okay. Now, where are my candles? Here they are. Get off of me. I don't have very big ones, very big candles. I just got a little one. He's just a little candle. Do-do-do-do. No, it's real. It's fire. Ugh, come on. I'm trying to cut the lid, make that nice and even. Okay. There he is. All right, let's turn off the lights. You need a PG-13. Yeah, he's out of town. He's all the way in Florida. Okay, turn off the lights now. What do you guys think? Oh, he looks good. Oh, yeah. You guys like it? Oh, yeah. I wish I could put on music, but my phone is being used currently, or I would have done music. Oh, yeah, beautiful. I think he looks amazing. It came out really good. I was a little weirded because of the way the thing, but it looks great. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go get my kiddo and let him look at it. Just a second. Oh, okay. Just a second, guys. This is exciting. It came out so good. Come see, come see.
Okay, hold on. Let me die.
It's let you die. I thought you guys were playing Phasmo. Okay. I'm gonna wait for my son to come look at it, and then we'll do the bonus pumpkin. The ghost is ready for. He is ready for his day. He getting flowers. Thank you, Twitch. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much. I love it. It looks really good on the screen. He was kind of tricky. I think the candle does very well. I was a little worried it wouldn't glow enough. Oh, Loki, you want to get in the chair, honey? Come here. Let me show you. It's this chair. Hold on. Not that chair. This chair. Right here. Right here. Come on. Get in this chair. No, not that one. They can't see you over there. Over here. He's like, I don't want that one. He doesn't want to be on camera. He wants to sit in the chair, but not on camera. I got to get this other one prepped. Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much, Ben. It is Boo. It's Mario Boo. It's a Boo Goes from Mario. Welcome back, Matt. You got here just in time. Are you coming?
I'm still alive.
He says, I'm still alive.
I'm in Italy right now.
You need a break from Call of Duty? Call of Duty is a very fierce game. I'm not a fan of it myself, but I know there's a lot of people that love it and have fun with it. And of course, I appreciate that. It's just not my bag. Look how cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that come out great?
Yeah, that came out really nice.
I love it. It came out to be a great pumpkin.
You did a really good job.
Thank you. Just a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. You most certainly can, BB. Most certainly can. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start on the smaller one now, guys. So I'm going to turn the lights back on. And we'll put Boo in the background. Remember, kids, do not play with fire or light candles without parent or adult supervision. As I am an adult, I don't need supervision. So we'll put Boo back here. Yeah, the prettiest Boo there ever was. Yeah, send it to him. Send it to him. Absolutely. All right, so with this one, I don't know if you guys can see it. I might have to tilt it down a little bit. But I'm going to just cut straight down the bottom here. Oh, we're not going to do that. We're going to do it with this so that it can get a little bit more. Yeah. Now we can get this guy in. Yes, I think we can. I think we can. There we go. Now you guys are probably wondering, why is she cutting the bottom and not the top? Because I need the bottom gone. Okay. There's a little top. Here's what it looks like. Blech. So now we got to get the guts out of this little guy, and I'm really excited about what this one's going to turn out to be as well. A little bit of a surprise for you guys. He is full of guts. Look at that. He's just full of guts. Bring this over here. Yeah, I have a pumpkin party, right? How can I send it to you, Flowers? I don't have Instagram, sweetheart. Are you on a Discord? You could screenshot from the stream if you'd like, from your phone. I don't mind sending you pictures. I'm trying to figure out how we can pull that off. This one is so full of the seeds in this one were so many seeds in this one. Get off my arm. This is gooey. Fortnite peely pumpkin. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm guessing you it has to do with Fortnite. Okay. I got a smaller scoop over here that I can use. I think I need because this guy is getting to be a little difficult to deal with. They are. I have get off my finger. I have some pie pumpkins here for pumpkin pies this year. Hey, Salt, welcome in, buddy. Better late than never. Salt is never late. Salt arrives exactly when he means to. No biscuit today. He ran off. He ate his dinner. He fussed at us and then ran out the door. And I'm not kidding. That's exactly what happened. He came in. He yelled at us to feed him dinner, which we did. Gave him some canned food. And then he meowed all the way to the front door till we opened it. And off he went. Thank you, Matt. It's a beautiful pumpkin. I impressed myself, to be fair, and I got to tell you, there were a lot of times where I thought it was going to break. Dr. Bulk, you always have the best memes. I think I'm gonna need a real spoon for this. I'm gonna go get a spoon. A real spoon's gonna be able to get in there better than the devices I'm using currently. Okay, I wish you'd sit there so people can see you. First, I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, and we need a spoon. Do you guys have plans for tomorrow? I mean, I'm having a work Halloween party, and then I'm streaming when I get home. Joker boy. Do you want to sit in this chair? Do you want to sit here? Do you want to sit here? No, okay. He doesn't want to sit there. You're being difficult, Loki. People want to see you. Yeah, we're doing this little baby pumpkin now. I have we have a pumpkin decorating contest at work, and I decided to carve it on stream with you guys. I think he is camera shy. He was in that other chair, and now he wants to be in this in a chair that doesn't show him as well. This one I don't have to clean nearly as much, except for the way the candle is going to go in there. It needs to be at least a little bit less slippery. It's a great pumpkin and lesser pumpkin. It's gonna be a Boo. It's Boo's baby. It's a baby Boo. Or maybe it's just his tiny little friend, George. Boo and George. Hey, George. Hey, George. I gotta put this on the ground now. I get serious. Time to get serious. I'm scraping the guts out of the pumpkin. This one isn't nearly as difficult as the other one, though. The other one was like the innards did not want to come out at all. I had to use a lot of force to get the innards out. Oh, did you guys have pictures of Talia and her first pumpkin? I want to see that. Oh, I'm like burying my scoops. Why did you guys let me do that? I think it's such a mess. Talia is BB's niece. She's almost 1 year old. And she is a cute little button. Did your sister move out, baby, or does she still live there with you? And do you guys all still live together? I guess is a better way to put it. I know she's been working at the bakery, and she's been super busy. I haven't seen much of her lately. I just hope that she's doing all right. Oh, okay. Yeah, she is the cutest little baby. She's always happy. And those are the best. All right. Now that my hands are completely sticky again, I'm going to have to wash them. Sticky, 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 sticky. Oh, I've got pumpkin seeds way over here. It must have flew. It must have flued. I've done a little bit of Christmas shopping. I can see the little bit of Loki. Loki, they can see you. You're not hiding very well. Maybe if we move this plant. Can y'all see Loki better? I can move him over. Hey, say look. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. You can look. All right. Yeah, I need to get him a bow tie. I need to get him a bow tie. Thank you. He's our precious boy. He takes very good care of everybody. Not kidding. He's very protective of Biscuit and Piper and everybody. Make this a little bit more even. Just a little bit. Come on. Don't fight me too much. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Did you see him put his head down? There he is. Yeah, he won't eat it. He'll just sniff it. I could probably No, it's fine, honey. I don't mind. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Thank you for asking. But yeah, that's fine. All right. Before I put the one thing on, this is what's going to tell you guys what I'm doing. Loki, they love you. Do you want the pumpkin? Here. You going to eat it? Hi. What you doing? All right. I think I need to do this first. Oh, it's so slippery. Oh, it's so slippery. That's not going to work either. I've got to figure out how I'm going to get this. There we go. Ooh, hot chocolate. It looks like macaroni and cheese. What are you doing, buddy? Are you my sweet boy? He's just chilling. He's just chilling. He's just chilling, 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 chilling. All right. Finally got movement. I'll show you guys in just a second what I'm doing. I know you guys can't see, but I'm etching. What kind of hot chocolate do you guys drink? We usually do Swiss Miss. Yes, baby, pumpkin time. I don't know if these are sharp enough. Oh, yeah, there we go. Anybody find me somebody to love? I don't know why that song stuck in my head. Ooh, somebody, oh, somebody to love. The key here is to not go all the way through, because these eyes just need to glow. They don't need to be holes. We don't want them to be holes. As soon as I show you the eyeball Swiss Miss, that's our our brand, the Swiss Miss, with marshmallows. Thank you guys for the 18 likes. You guys are awesome. I'm enjoying just chit and chatting with you guys, chilling while carving a pumpkin, doing artsy stuff. I'm doing the best I can with chat, but I also am trying to make sure that the pumpkin gets done. Dried milk, dairy milk, hot chocolate. Is it a mix, or do you guys mix it like, because here in the States we have a mix. It's a powder, it's a pouch, and you just dump the powder pouch in your cup. I agree, Dr. Volk, no matter what Splatfest says. The best milk, the best hot chocolate is the hot chocolate that you warm up milk in a pot and then you add actual chocolate to it. To me, that's the best hot chocolate. But that's not always available. So sometimes you gotta, make do with what you got. And so with that, we just, do the mix. But definitely making it from scratch is divine. Come on. I know Kristen likes the Reese's, but I didn't get to see if it was the Reese's Putter Cups or if it was the Reese's Pieces from E.T. Matt likes Three Musketeers. Dr. Volk, what's your favorite candy? Paco, what's your favorite candy? Sunflowers, what's your favorite candy? BB, what's your favorite candy? I want to know everyone's favorite candy. And anyone else that's still here. Because I'm not sure who's still here. I'm trying to remember what my favorite, like, if I was to walk into a store, like, what is my absolute favorite candy? And I want to say it's Twix and Skittles. Oh, look at Dr. Volk at Skittles. Nerds. My husband loves Nerds. So does my son. All right, I'm going to show you guys the eyes. And then you guys can tell me if you can figure out where I'm going. Can y'all see that? Is it easy? I don't know. I might need to dig some more. All right. Reese's Cups. Okay. I'm one of those odd ducks, one of those oddball people that doesn't like peanut butter in my sweets. I don't know why I'm this way. I just know that I am. Like, I don't like peanut butter cookies. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll eat it. It's not like it's disgusting to me. It's just I don't prefer it over anything else. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you don't like peanut butter in your sweets? That's crazy. Thank you, Dr. Bulk. I do like peanut butter sandwiches and peanut butter with my bananas and peanut butters with my apples. I just don't like it in my sweets. Kristen is always on it. You think this is Luigi? You think I'm making a tiny Luigi? Could be a tiny Luigi. You could be right. There were several clues that I said that I thought of sunflowers when I decided to do this one. And Sunflowers did say Luigi was her favorite. And don't tell Mario. You're hoping it's Luigi? I think you wanted Luigi to be the carving tonight, Kristen. I think that was the one you voted for. I was surprised Luigi didn't get more love, to be fair. Especially since we're playing Luigi's Mansion on the channel. Look at Sunflowers. Sunflowers might be onto something. Okay. Now that I can. All right, I'm going to clean the black off these eyes real quick because they're distracting me quite a bit and driving me crazy. So we're going to just clean that off. Wonder if you've ever seen the 80s cartoon. I have. And it was like all the other 80 cartoons. It had a message and he was all very heroic. She does love Pac-Man. All right. Ugh, the little stem is getting on my nerves. I have to put it in my lap. I'm sorry. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. I really wish I could show it to you guys as I do it, but unfortunately, for what I need to do, I need to have it in my lap for control. Control! I had this idea and then saw someone improve upon the idea I already had and couldn't pass it up. Control! Yeah. I think Ben is asleep. I think Ben went to sleep. He was already in bed. I bet he just nodded off to sleep. This has been one chill stream. Yeah, and that's what I wanted it to be. I just wanted to be chill where we just kind of chit-chatted and hung out while I just, sat here and carved a pumpkin. I wish I could show you guys how I'm doing this, but I have to have it in my lap, which is a necessity at the moment. The good news is that this pumpkin isn't going to take nearly as long as the other one. I'll give you guys a little bit of an idea of what we got going on here. This one needs to be fixed. The Pac-Man cartoon. There was a cartoon in the 80s that was Pac-Man. He even had a girlfriend. Well, Mrs. Pac-Man, obviously. She was in the cartoon, is what I mean. Something tells me I should have not free-handed this, but that's okay. Yeah, all the ghosts. All of the ghosts. Sunflowers, who is your favorite Pac-Man? It's Inky. Which one? Guys had to tell me what color Inky is. We have Inky and Blinky. We named two chickens Inky and Blinky. And do you guys know the colors of those two ghosts? Wait, do you think the Pac-Man ghosts were named after that nursery rhyme, Inky, Blinky, and Nod? Who remembers the CGI Pac-Man cartoon, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures? I think Dr. Folk was just asking about that, Matt, oddly. Hello, Chevelle. Blinky is red and Inky is cyan. Okay. But yeah, we have two chickens named Inky and Blinky. But they're both black. There are two black giants. And they're not even that giant. I don't know why they're called black giants, but that is their name. Because in the chicken world, if you have two chickens, or if you have a couple of chickens that are black colored, hawks and stuff think that they're crows. And hawks are apparently scared of crows because crows are, I guess, vicious hunters. And if you have black chickens in your flock, they'll think that they're crows and not try to eat your flock. I don't know if that's true, but that's why we got the black chickens. We do. We have 13 chickens. He did move. Okay. He did. That little stinker. He did move. You just got home from work? How was work, sweetheart? I didn't like it myself. I thought it was kind of unnecessary. Never seen the 80s cartoon. Folk was talking. Oh, okay. All right. Well, here he is. Can you guys see him? So my idea is this little thing here has these little spikes on the ends, and if I turn it on and put it in here, I'm hoping he'll stay. Chicken chaser. I hope that stays in there. I don't know if it will. Oh, nope, it came out. Let's try again. It might not stay. I wonder who ate them. Oh well. We'll just do that for the effect. Let's see. Can I put it on top? I can put it on top of one of these. Let's just do that. All right. Let's clean up a little bit and then we'll showcase both. So we'll put the other boo right here for now. While I clean up my mess a little bit. And then we'll light them both up and take a look. Thank you. All right. I'm going to get right in front of the camera. Okay. So I got pumpkin all over me, which is fine. Pumpkin's good for your skin. So it's not too bad. Okay, let's get rid of some of this plastic and whatnot. I've got pumpkin everywhere. It's even in my hair. I've got pumpkin everywhere. Loki, you were the best. You're just sitting there watching me walk back and forth. Okay, let's get through here. And we can put our little other pumpkin right here. Like that. Move this out of the way a little bit. Funny how the Smashing Pumpkins was playing on the radio right now. Clyde, okay. Clyde, because his name doesn't rhyme. He sometimes has the nickname Pokey. So, which color is Pokey? Can he make BB one? How would I get it to you, BB? All right, let's turn off the lights. Oop, that's the wrong button. There we go. There we go. We'll push out just a little bit. Trying to get it. There we go. Try not to fall over all of these. Aren't they the cutest? Which one's y'all's favorite? I mean, they're both so cute. This one's simple but clever. I mean, I really like it. I like how the little ghost has as much more subtle glow due to having much less. Yeah, it's just a subtle little glow. I love it. That's my pumpkin for tomorrow. You can pick one. I don't know which one I like best either. They're both so cute. I'm gonna go get my kiddo again. So he didn't know I was making this other second ghost. He had no idea. I finished my second pumpkin. You have to come around here, but this is the one for work. I wonder if he's going to know what it is. You think he's going to know what it is? Hey, hon, PG-13's here.
Oh, it's a Pac-Man.
Yeah,
Ghosts.
isn't it cool though?
Yeah.
Isn't that a neat concept? I didn't take his top off. I took his bottom off.
It works. Looks good.
What do you think, PG-13? And PG-13 is never late. He arrives exactly when he means to. Ready, PG-13, you're just in time to see them both. Yeah, here's the first one we did. Here's our Mario Boo. And then I did a Pac-Man Boo for work. My hands are in the way. You like the orange one? It's flowers, that's funny. PG-13, which one's your favorite? Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. I hope you love it. Where's G, PG, R? Matt, were you here when I told the story of why my husband is called PG-13? No. Well, he's been in camera the whole time. Everyone's loved him sitting in chairs. But he keeps moving to the chair outside of the camera view. So he don't want to be on camera. He's a little gun shy today. Aw, blessings to you, sunflowers. I'm so glad this helped you out, honey. You don't think you remember? Okay, who wants to hear the story of my husband and why he's named PG-13? What I'll do is I'll tell the story of that if you guys want, and then we'll end the stream on a high note on what happened. I don't think Dr. Volk knows it. Okay, so I've got two yeses, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell the story. All right, so as you guys know, PG-13 is my husband, and he used to work for a reality show, and where they do renovations. I'm sure you guys have seen them, where they tear down the inside of a house and then rebuild it on the inside. And you have all of these actors or personalities or whatever you want to call them, who you see in front of the camera doing all of the construction work, like home development, something like that. So, but this is like a reality show where everything is done and it's not supposed to be scripted, right? So, you see people where like those twin brothers where one is a realtor and one does construction. Oh, Clyde is orange. Okay, I thought you made a joke, but you like both. You like the color orange, which means both pumpkins. I thought that was cute. But Clyde is orange. Okay, my grandpa name was Clyde, um, and my brother's middle name is Clyde. Anyways, so he used to be a part of the construction crew that did all of the actual renovations within the house. They're the ones that tore down the house. They're the ones that put up the new beams, put in the countertops, the tiles, all of that. You just see some of the actors do what makes it look like that they're the ones doing the renovations. So in the background, you have all of these other kinds of construction workers working on these houses. My husband was a part of that, and they're not really supposed to be on camera. That's not their point. So, in the state that I live in the summertime, it gets extraordinarily hot, and I mean like over the hundreds hot. The kind of hot that melts things, the kind of hot where you can cook cookies in a car. It's so hot. So he had his shirt off, he had his worker vest on, he had his hard hat on, and he's working on a roof, fixing some house. Well, apparently, on occasion, the background crew, which is what he was considered, does get in camera. Every now and then, you're going to see someone carrying some boards or something. And they noticed he didn't have a shirt on. And they told him that he couldn't be on camera with no shirt on because, well, man nipples. Can't be showing your man nipples on HD TV. That's a big no no. So they told him he either put a shirt on or get out of the camera view. What does my husband do? He goes to his truck and gets electrical tape, black electrical tape, and makes a cross, like an X out, not like a Christian cross, but X out, an X, on his nipples, on both nipples, and then puts his work vest back on. And he looks at them, he goes, "Is this good enough for you?" So his buddies deemed him PG-13 because he had to be at least PG-13 for the camera for HDTV and not show man nipples. So that's why he's got the nickname PG-13, because he refused to put on a shirt and just put stickers on his man nipples instead. And that is the story of my husband's PG-13. He is sassy. Well, he he doesn't like to be told what to do. He doesn't like authority at all. He when he was in the Navy, he spent more time peeling potatoes because they told him he wasn't allowed to have facial hair. What's my husband do? He grows a mustache and won't shave it. They tell him he can't go they tell him he can't, yeah, hotter than Florida, because we get hotter than Florida here. We live in the desert, but it's humid. Go figure. But so he was always in trouble with the Navy, and so he's always been that way. That's why he works for himself now, because my husband just he doesn't do authority. You guys, he just doesn't. He just doesn't. So that's my loving husband in a nutshell. Thank you, Sunflowers and Matt. Yes, it was very funny. And he actually has a cup that one of his friends that was on that crew with him, he gave him a cup that says PG-13. That, yes, BB, I am one of your good friends. I am. Was he drafted? No, he enlisted. He enlisted. He got When he got out of high school, he enlisted into the Navy. Yes, he willingly joined the Navy. But yes, he refused to do what the production crew wanted, and he's like, "No, I'm not putting on a shirt. I'm putting stickers on my nipples instead." That's the humor you can expect from my husband. He's a hoot. But yeah, that's the story, you guys. So when you see PG-13 in the chat, you'll know why he's named that. So yeah, I have this categorized as gaming. I just realized this. I guess we can consider it gaming since we made gaming pumpkins. We can consider this gaming, right, guys? I think that should be successful gaming. That was my husband. Can someone put a link to Amelia's husband? He doesn't have one, sweetheart. He's not a gamer like I am. He's very supportive of my gaming and he plays some games, but he's not a personality like me. He's more reserved. If you guys kind of want to know a little bit, it's not exact, but sort of, if you guys ever seen Parks and Recreation, Ron Swanson, my husband does not look like Ron Swanson, but he has kind of the same manly, beat your chest, eat steak meat kind of guy. You know, jack of all trades, master of none kind of dude. Oh no, don't cry, babe. What are you talking about? I thought you went fishing. Didn't you go fishing? He is a man's man. Yeah. Well, it rained today in Florida. He had planned see, he had planned to go fishing, I think, and it rained instead. And I think he might have been stuck in his little RV all day. But I didn't get to talk to him when I got off work, even though I did call. Look at that. You got so much support, PG-13. Like they're all giving you hugs and stuff. I got a really sweet community that wants to make you feel better. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it wasn't me gaming and you guys can't see my face, but I hope you guys enjoyed the carving. And if you did, we can try to do more things like this. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun. It was definitely different. Um, and I'm really glad that GB recommended or suggested it rather. He didn't recommend it, but he did suggest that I carve a pumpkin. So I'm gonna have to give him a shout out tomorrow. I was called today by one of the insured that informed me that the husband. Ah, we're gonna need to remove that. I don't. Yeah. I'm sorry I had to remove it real quick, you guys, because I don't want YouTube to read that and get upset because that was one of the trigger words. However, you guys did see what happened. That, oh my God, babe, I didn't know that happened. Why didn't you call to tell me? Are you okay? What can I do? What can I do? How can I help? I had no idea that happened, hun. You should have called and told me. Was the devastation just too much? Actually, we don't need to talk about that here. Someone had this suggestion of doing tree decorating. I don't know who it was. It was on GB's stream, and someone asked him to decorate a tree because FEMA denied them and their insurance. I was their adjuster, denied them too. Oh. These people shouldn't be denied anything. Anything that happened to them wasn't their fault. I hate insurance companies. They're so evil. You pay hundreds of dollars to these insurance companies, and when you need them, they abandon you. Yeah, sunflowers. I just being myself, and I hope we helped you in your dark time, hun. Yeah, GB does a variety of stuff. He does cooking and gaming and walking around and going to grocery stores. So he has so much variety. But I just want to be a gaming channel. This is, yeah, healthcare is really bad, but this was for homeowners. There needs to be laws put in place where insurance companies can't just do that to people, especially with natural disasters like what happened, things that people have no control over. Thank you guys for giving PG-13 all of the hugs. You guys are the best. No, we just heard a sad story from my husband, Matt. No one was being ugly. I just had to delete a message uh because I didn't want it to upset too many people. Me too. I'll be praying for the family as well um when I go to bed tonight. That is awful. Well, let's I'll tell you about it later, Matt, in Discord so that you know what's going on. I'm not going to say it out loud here. But with that, everybody, I hope, regardless of the story of PG-13, that everyone had a good stream and that everyone is excited for tomorrow's Halloween festivities for those that celebrate it. That's awful. Hopefully, some blessings will come their way. Yeah, I hope it was. I hope everyone had fun, apart from the very, very end. I had fun. I really enjoyed carving these pumpkins in front of you guys, and who knows what will come next. I had thought about doing paintings and stuff, and now that the carvings went out so well, maybe I will do some art sometime. We'll see how that all pans out. But tomorrow we have a game that I'm playing. I've kind of kept it secret. You guys will find out tomorrow when I drop the thumbnail what the Halloween game is that I will be playing. I will be in costume for all of you to see. Um, for my mods, when I go live tomorrow, I'm gonna talk to my mods real quick. I don't care who does it, anyone can do it, any of my mods. When I show my costume, will you guys snip that clip and then put it in chat and I'll pin it so that anyone who wants to see what costume I'm in, because I'll be sitting down, I don't want to keep standing up to show everyone my costume, they can just click that link and go back to the beginning of the stream so they can see my costume. Does that make sense? It's kind of what I want to do tomorrow when I show you guys my costume. I'm trying to lighten things up a little bit. Yeah, just take a tiny clip of what I'm wearing in the video and then just post that in chat and I'll pin it. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. I love all of you, my community. You are wonderful. For everyone that dropped by, you did miss the Pac-Man ghost, but that's okay. You get to see it now. He's super cute. I like him. He's super cute for sure. Um, but yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for Halloween. I will be in costume and we will playing a super game. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these pumpkins. I guess I'll stick them outside and have a happy Halloween, everybody. I will catch you in the next episode, which will be tomorrow. I love all of you very much. Thank you all for being very sweet. Thank you for joining me on this pumpkin festivities. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you. I can't see because much love to all of you, and I will see you all soon. I hope you guys have a good Halloween. Be safe, and I'll catch you next time, okay? Bye, everybody. I really enjoyed it. Thank you all so much. I gotta learn how to turn off stream these vertical streams. Oop. Okay, that's one way.